Hello, Leos. I'm LaChon Debbie with Power Life Hypnosis, and this is your February 2019 love and romance reading. As always, a big thank you to all of those who thumbs up and like my readings. Thank you to all of those who comment and share. Thank you to all of my old subscribers as well as all of my new subscribers. I appreciate the support from you all. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so at my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. You can also book a private reading with me now directly through the description box below. And if you have an iPhone or an iPad, you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app, instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. And I do respond to all messages within 24 hours. And of course, Leos, this is a general reading. So if the messages do not resonate with you, go ahead and check your moon and rising sign videos as those messages may, or you can check your sun, moon, and rising to get a more complete picture of your love or romantic relationships during the month of February 2019. Also, my lovely Leos, if you would like to know about your future long-term partner, when, where, how you meet your partner, what your partner will look like, how to recognize your partner, and more, you can book a future partner reading with me now through the description box below, or again on my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. So my lovely Leos, let's go ahead and get started on our reading here. I hope that you guys are having a lovely 2019. So Leos, we're going to go ahead and start here with the overall theme of what we may be experiencing during February within our love lives. So of course we have the theme, we're going to go into our 2 predictions, and then we're going to go into our guidance, our fortune, and we'll have a final message there with our postcard from Spirit to wrap up this wonderful reading. So let's get started. Regarding the overall theme of what we may be experiencing during the month of February, let's see which card to go to first. I'm actually being called to go to this card first, which is a card of trust. This relationship, Leos, is causing you to have faith, or calling you rather to have faith. So during the month of February, we are being called, we're being guided to have faith in our love lives, faith in a particular relationship, in a particular connection, or in our love lives in general, however this resonates for us. Because this is going to be speaking of different situations for all of us. And also, you can always, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but check out the reading for the sign of your romantic interest as well if you would like additional messages. Oftentimes, those readings can hold more messages for us as well. And make the effort, Leos. So great love is worth taking, the steps that we are guided to take. So during the month of February, our themes, once again, we're being called to make the effort. So whatever love is guiding us to do, whatever work our love lives, our relationships is guiding us to do, we are being encouraged to go ahead and put in that effort. And also, let's trust the flow of our love lives. Let's trust the flow of our relationships. Let's trust the flow of how things are moving forward for us in a positive, beautiful, romantic way. Let's have faith that everything is working out for our highest good. I have a really positive reading for us. I'm a Leo rising, so I have a really positive reading for us. So I'm a little excited by what I see here. But again, regarding the theme, go ahead and put in that effort, whatever it is. It's going to be unique for all of us, whether it be putting in work with communication or our thoughts, how we view the relationship, how we view ourselves, how we view our partners. Whatever it is, it's going to be different. Let's go ahead and make that effort, and let's trust the flow of the relationship. Let's trust that everything is working out in the best way possible. So regarding the first prediction here, we'll continue to see how these themes resonate as we move forward with our reading. So for our first prediction, I have here the cats. This is traditionally the birds. In my deck, this is the cats. I have here the garden, as well as the Clover. So I have some really good cards for us here, Leos. Some really positive energy. But before we get into what this could be speaking of when it comes to an event or an experience, let's go into who we could be speaking of, who this reading could be speaking of, or who these predictions, these details could be speaking of. And please keep in mind, Leos, that this is a general reading, so some of these details may resonate, some may not, some may even describe yourself, because this is a general reading. If these details do not match yourself or your partner, and they are just totally foreign to you, then this does not mean that this reading is not for you. This just means that you are dating somebody who does not look like this person. You're dating somebody who looks unique, or who looks unique from this. So if these do not resonate with you, just hold tight, and we will get into what this signifies as an experience in just one moment. Nevertheless, as a person, what these cards can be describing is, I see that some of us could be dealing with this. The sign that I'm getting here, the strongest, is a Sagittarius. With these two cards here, I'm getting Sagittarius energy very strongly. So this could be a sun, moon, or rising. So this reading could be speaking of our partner as a Sagittarius, or our romantic interest as a Sagittarius or an Aries. So we could be with a fellow fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. This can also be a Libra or Taurus. We get some Venus energy in here as well. So this could be a Libra or a Taurus. This can even be a Capricorn in some instances. So those are the signs that I'm seeing. Now, regarding this person's physical appearance, I am seeing somebody who is definitely very attractive, very good looking. This person may be very well put together, very cute. This is going to be somebody who, again, is very physically appealing. Okay, so this is likely going to be somebody whose eyes may be colored in some way. Green, hazel, blue. They may have light eyes. I'm seeing eyes other than the color of dark brown. So this is going to be some kind of colored eyes here. But this person may have brown hair for some of us. This may be somebody with brown hair. This may be somebody who's a little hairy even. This person may, for some of us, depending on our situation, this may be somebody who is fine-boned. Maybe their bones seem a little soft, and that's a traditional meaning here that we can take from this birds or this cat's card. This is somebody who's likely going to have, again, fine bones, maybe even a distinct nose. Maybe this person's a little hairy. This person can even have small eyes or sharp eyes, or even a distinct voice as well. Distinct nose, distinct voice, fine bones. Something like that. A little hairy once again. In some cases, this person can have a little facial hair. For some of you, this is going to be somebody who's more on the curvy side, but not all of you. Okay. For some of you, this could be somebody with wide shoulders, but again, not all of you. So regarding what this signifies as an event or an occurrence here, I'm picking up that this could be something regarding communication. So Leos, it may be that our communications with this person or with our romantic interests, socializing, conversations are going to go very, very well during the month of February. So some of us may be in a more open type relationship with this card. But no matter what the dynamics are, I am seeing here that communication, because the Cat's card, this is a card of communications, of chatting, talking. If any of us are engaging in any kind of online relationships or relationship that takes place mainly over the phone or over apps or over any kind of electronic means, then we're going to have a lot of positive energy regarding these communications. And if not, perhaps you are completely single. Then, if that is so, then this is going to be a very excellent avenue for you to meet somebody new. So, chatting, chat rooms, talking online, for many of us, is going to go very, very well. Or chatting, talking, communicating, conversing with a romantic interest, with a romantic partner, is again going to go very well. We're going to have a lot of luck, a lot of positive opportunities. We may receive some kind of gifts, not large gifts, but smaller gifts. But some of us may even be taking a risk when it comes to communication, or some of us may even be taking a risk when it comes to meeting somebody online. This card, the Clover, is a very, very positive card. So this is saying that things are going to go well overall. So this is going to speak differently for all of us, but this is just saying that things are going to go very well. We have luck on our side. We have opportunities here for positive energy to come forth. This is also, again, a card of gifts, not large gifts, but smaller gifts, but still gifts nonetheless. This is a card of reconciliations. This is even a card of quick hookups and things like that. So perhaps some of us meet someone socializing or meet someone online in which we can have some, overnight liaisons with, some fun times with overnight. No matter how this goes, this is a very, very positive spread. We have very, very positive energy here. So again, communications, online communication, so communicating through apps, text messages, the phone even, meeting somebody new online, meeting somebody socializing. During the month of February, Leos, that territory is all us. That is going to be a very, very useful avenue for us to meet someone new or have positive exchanges with somebody that we are already interested in. There's a chance for reconciliations, again, quick flings, things like that. But we are going to be enjoying our love lives during the month of February. Prediction number 2. Now this is a little interesting because we have the good lady and the main person. Female. We have the good lady and the main person, female. So this is generally speaking of the same person. In some cases, this is speaking of a female same-sex relationship, because in a female same-sex relationship, this would be you, this would be your partner. So if you are a female in a same-sex relationship, you can take these cards as such. If you are not in that situation, then you can take this to be the same person, most likely. And we have the work occupation card. And I did have another card come out, which is the marriage card. So, Leos, it appears as though if you are this female, or if you are dealing with this female, this is speaking of yourself or your romantic interest or your romantic partner, we're going to be putting in some positive effort into our relationship. Now, one way that this can go is, this could be speaking of us focusing on work. Some of us during the month of February may be focusing on work, even though we have love and romance and marriage and strengthening of bonds and relationships and all those positive, loving, romantic energies on our mind. We may be thinking a lot about romance while focusing on work. So that may be true for some of us. Or we could, again, have love and romance on the mind, causing us to make that effort. And we may be putting in the work. So we are being guided to, once again, or this is actually the theme. So yes, it looks like many of us are going to be putting in the effort, putting in the work, whatever it takes, in order to have that wonderful, delicious, amazing, loving, romantic connection that we deserve and that we are seeking. Whether this is an older situation, a long-term situation, or this is something new, however this situation resonates, I do see that, yes, many of us are going to be taking the steps that we are guided to take. We're going to be putting in the work. We're going to be putting in that work. We're going to be putting in the effort. We're going to be doing whatever it is that we have to do, putting in the effort, doing what we have to do, doing whatever it is that we have to do in order to bring about that romantic connection that we seek. And that is because we have love on the mind. So in February, we're going to have romance, love, marriage. For some of us, this could be speaking of a marriage situation. So it's going to be heavily on our minds, and we're going to be doing whatever it is that we have to do to make the connection beautiful and make our experience and the experience for our partner beautiful during the month of February. So let's go ahead and get into our guidance. I have here kind of an extended guidance for us here. These are just how the cards came out, so I had to take them as they came. And then we'll get into our fortune. And again, finally, our postcard from Spirit. So I have recently been, as I do in my private readings, asking my guides and the guides over the collective, the Leo collective in this case, which out of my mini deck should I use to bring about the best guidance. And I have here cards from 2 different decks. So let's see where to go first. Well, we'll go here. Perfect timing. So regarding our guidance, we have the cards of perfect timing and to have confidence. Perfect timing, Leos. Now, right now, is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspiration. So let's make the effort. Let's trust that everything is going to work out. Let's have faith. Let's make that effort because now is the time to act. Now is the time to act. I'm going to write that down. I like that. Now is the time to act. Now is the perfect moment for you to act on your inspirations, Leos. The doors are wide open, so we have opportunities here, right? This is also a card of opportunities. The doors are wide open while you walk through them with us by your side. So the angels are by our side as we have faith, as we trust, as we move forward with confidence. There are angels in front of us, there are angels beside us, there are angels above us, angels below us, angels to the left of us, angels to the right of us. And now as I say that, I have chills coming up all through my body. So we have angels surrounding us, Leo. So let's know that. The doors are wide open while we walk through them with our angels, with our spiritual support teams by our side. Do not delay, Leos, or procrastinate. Do not delay or procrastinate, as all of the ingredients are right for your success in love during February. Everything and everyone is on your side, Leo, supporting your positive outcome. So we have a lot of positive energy that is backing us up right now. We have a lot of positive energy backing us up, behind us, surrounding us. So again, now is the time to act. Now is the time to make the effort towards our dreams, towards our goals, towards whatever it is that we want in romance. So if there's a romantic relationship, for example, that you are trying to deepen, if there's a romantic relationship you're trying to change, you're trying to enter, you're trying, whatever it is. February, take a chance, roll the dice, take an opportunity, your opportunity, and act, Leos. And have confidence, which you are Leos, so Leos are very confident. All my lovely lions and lionesses, have confidence. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. So it's not that you need to have confidence in yourself, but confidence in God is enough. Along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. And what is God? Amongst all the wonderful things that God is love. Right? So love is always flowing through you. Love is always flowing to you. Through you are a beacon of love. You are here because of love. We are all here because of love. Life is a product of love. So let's trust. Let's have faith. And let's know that God is working through us and with us in all ways. So lean upon us, lean upon the angels, God, spirit, universe, your higher power, your guardian angels, your guides. Lean upon us if your confidence wavers, as we will buoy your courage and your faith. So trust, have confidence, Leos. Trust that everything is working out for your benefit this month. I'm getting chills like crazy. This is really exciting. We have a lot of really strong, good energy backing us up. So let's take advantage of that. Now is a wonderful time. Let's take advantage. Now that we know that we have this energy, how are we going to use it? Are we going to waste it? Are we going to use it? Are we going to have faith and courage? Take a chance? Are we going to sit back and expect something to come to our front door? The choice is ours. Now, from my fairies deck here, I have a separate message for us. Saying that Leos, well, first off, we have the card of love life. Saying that our love lives are changing for the positive during the month of February. So that is excellent. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So Leos, our love lives are changing for the better this month. Love it, love it. And also, we are being guided to perhaps make a dietary change and perhaps get some exercise. So if any of us have been not very active lately, not moving around enough, during the month of February may be the time to start that. Start being active. Start, getting some motion going on physically. Maybe make some dietary changes for some of us. Okay? Improve your diet and your life will also improve. Get some exercise. Get some exercise. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. So again, it could be a good idea for us to change our diets. Get some exercise if we have not been. Okay? Our minds, our bodies, our spirits are all connected. So as we move physically, any negative energy that we've built up will move. Any confusion, any stagnant energy in our bodies will move. So movement is always a positive thing. Now, for our fortune. During the month of February, let's go for that air energy. Let's go for that air energy where we seek a union of mind and spirit, body, mind, and spirit. So during the month of February, it is important for us to, again, be aligned and seek a union of mind, body, and spirit. So the body, mind, and spirit connection can strengthen for many of us through this dietary change or getting some exercise, both, either or, whichever one resonates with you. And it doesn't even need to be anything strenuous. It could be something as simple as taking 5 minutes to stretch every day, or jog in place, or whatever it is, whatever. We're all different in how we like to get our physical exercise. So whatever feels good to you is recommended during the month of February. So let's seek that union of mind, spirit, and body. And we also have the Satyr here, which is revelry and indulgence. So this speaks of, during the month of February, we're going to be having some good times. It's interesting because, yes, maybe some of us are maybe overeating or not paying attention to our diets, because you can see it looks like, you know, it looks like this guy can be blowing a flute here. This little guy here can be blowing a flute, or he could be eating something. You know, he's like, he could be eating something. So this revelry and indulgence card speaks of taking in things, you know, taking in fun, good times, food, drink. So a lot of that's going to be going on. So this is actually a very positive card, even if this card doesn't look positive. It's a very positive card because it's a saying that we are going to be indulging in life's finest things, right? It's like a Taurus card. You know, we're going to be indulging. We're going to be bringing in the things that make us happy as human beings, that makes our bodies happy. So there's going to be friends, fun, food, drinks, all these great things. So there may be a need, yes, for these. Even though this is a love reading, we'll see how this plays into our love lives during February. And we also have here for our fortune, the Owl card. So this is a very important month for us because there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So during the month of February, there will be some transitory energy for us. And this transitory energy will bring, again, spiritual messages and wisdom. So let's pay attention to that. Perhaps we will receive some kind of insight, some kind of messages about how to move forward and continuously have happy, healthy, wonderful, loving relationships, or how to be our best selves in relationships, how to bring our best selves to relationships, how to resonate and give off the best energy in order to bring in something positive. However this is, and it's interesting, I'm just hearing in my mind, in my inner ear that, you know, the better we are, so the better we are, oh, dropped a card. The better we are in mind, body, and spirit, the better our relationships are. So it could be that we have mind and spirit handled, you know, and next, let's just take care of our bodies. This is going to resonate with us all in different ways, but we are coming into total alignment here. And that can be where that wisdom is found, how to be our best selves, how to love ourselves first, put ourselves first in order for us to have the best types of relationship possible. We have a very excellent energy, and I love the owls because owls are one of very few animals that mate for life and that find a partner and stay with that partner for life. So some of us can be moving into or experiencing these very strong soulmate bonds. These beautiful, monogamous, long-standing, long-term relationships are moving into that energy. So that's excellent as well. Deep love. Deep love. And as we give more love to ourselves by taking care of ourselves, that does allow our love lives to improve. Because again, as we elevate, as we become the strongest, as we become the best us we can be, that allows us to have the best relationships that we can have. If you think about it, when we are in lower resonating places or we are in lower vibrating places, we're going to bring in relationships that are on that level, as like attracts like, right? So if we're in a lower vibrating place, we're going to bring in lower vibrating relationships. If we are in the highest vibrating place, we have our body, mind, spirit elevated. Everything around us elevates. Love, life, career, friends, fun, revelry, indulgence, everything elevates. So that's the energy that we are moving toward and moving into, my lovely Leos. And our postcard from Spirit. Dearest Leo, we bet you must be so exhausted some days. Giving as much as you do, sharing your energy so beautifully in service to the highest good can leave you feeling depleted, like an empty well. If it feels as if there's no more water for you, the good news is we have a plan. Today, go take a relaxing bath, Leos. Book a massage, read a novel, buy yourself flowers or plant some in your garden. Make time for self-care, not more work on yourself. By tending to yourself now, you are reminded to do so more often. So it's time for us to take care of ourselves, put ourselves first, make sure we are in the best place to give and receive love. And Leos, be sure to use a word that might have caused you anxiety in the past, but is essential for your well-being now. So during the month of February, it is important for you to use the word no. No. Say it with us. No, thank you. No, I can't. You don't have to explain, Leos. Just say no gently but firmly, then go for a soak. Life will wait for you to bring yourself back to center, replenished, and ready for more adventure. We love you so very much. Alrighty, my lovely Leos. So these are the messages that I have for us for our love lives during the month of February. Go ahead and thumbs up, like this reading if the messages resonate with you, comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Also, thank you so much for your patience with me getting these readings out to you. Now that I'm all moved into my new place, I will be going back to doing the mid-monthly reading, so you can expect the mid-monthly February reading to be coming very soon. So I love you all so much. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, again, you can go ahead and do so now. Book a reading with me through the description box below, or again on my website, powerlifehypnosis.com. Or you can contact me at any time through the free Instant Go app, instantgo.com/powerlifehypnosis. I love you all. I wish you all the best of luck in your love lives during the month of February, and always, mwah, thumbs up, like this reading if the messages resonate. Comment, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already, so we can check back into your situation, to our situation, for the mid-monthly readings. And I look very forward to seeing you here again soon. Alrighty, Leos. Mwah. Have a wonderful time. Bye.